What's good, y'all? It's Chris. I'm a little late, but today I have a review of the Air Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott's in the olive colorway. Travis Scott, hip-hop artist, record label founder, and Houston native, continues to leave his imprint on the Air Jordan 1 Low. This edition was made exclusively in women's sizing, but it keeps its classic nods while adding in detail that show Travis Scott's love for moto style. We have medium olive accents that pop against the crisp sail overlays and premium black leather underlays. We have Cactus Jack branding on the tongue, heel, and a fresh set of off-road tracks on the insole. And of course, Nike had to keep the backward swoosh. It's Travis Scott's signature on an Air Jordan 1 design. This sneaker originally released April 26, 2023 for a retail price of $150. Of course, I did not get my pair for retail. I struck out on every single platform, so I had to pay a pretty penny. I got my pair for retail from GOAT for around $818. I know that's a steep price, but this is said to be the last Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low, and I had zero in my collection, so I had to bite the bullet. This pair is a woman's size 14, which equates to a men's size 12.5, but we'll get into sizing later. This sneaker had lots of hype, but not the same amount of hype that the Air Jordan 1 highs had and lows. I don't know if it was the color blocking or the color that was used, but for some reason the hype on this pair was not there, which is why I assume the resale price is not as high as others. Don't get me wrong, the resale price is still high, but it's not as high as the fragments or the mochas or the reverse mochas. But it was good enough for me to purchase it. I do wish it was lower. It would have saved me lots of money, but $818 is not that bad, especially when the other pairs are going for $1,000 plus. Getting into the box real quick, it's a nice glossy white, little bit off-white, so I guess a nice glossy sail with a matte Nike logo in the olive colorway. Looking around the box, there's nothing different here than an ordinary Jordan 1 box, but the quality of this box is definitely higher than the other ones. And by other ones, I mean just Air Jordan 1 boxes, not other Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott boxes. The official tag reads, Women's Air Jordan 1 Low OG SP, Sale University Red, Black. It's weird that this shoe is nicknamed the Olives, and as you can see, there's olive on the box, there's a giant olive swoosh on the shoe, but yet olive is not listed on the color tag at all whatsoever. Very interesting. Real quickly, let me open the box for y'all. As you can see, we have pink Travis Scott paper. This paper features the Nike Air Wings logo, the Cactus Jack smiley face, Cactus Jack branding, and Nike Air branding. Other than that, it's just the standard Travis Scott Air Jordan paper. Now, let's get into the materials of the sneaker. Going all throughout the shoe, we have a nice bright white leather. The in-hand feel is there. You can tell that this white leather is pretty much a higher quality than the white leather they use in other Air Jordan 1s. We have black suede on the toe box and on the panels, and then we have more of that white leather on the eyelets, on the heel, and heel tab. On the side of the sneaker, we have that infamous Travis Scott giant reverse Nike swoosh in an olive color and in a nice olive green suede. The suede on the swoosh seems like it's a better quality than the suede that's on the toe and the side panels, but I could be wrong. But in hand, it definitely feels more premium. A nice hidden feature on the inside of the shoe, we have a Cactus Jack logo that's underneath the swoosh that you can't really see unless you're like looking for it and paying attention. But getting into that swoosh, it's the regular Nike swoosh, olive green again, and it's not oversized. Getting into the bottom of the shoe, we have a nice cream color midsole, which adds a nice contrast and separation between the upper and lower parts of the sneaker. And to finish it off, we have an olive green outsole. I almost forgot to mention, we have the wax laces already in the shoe, which are white. I think I'm going to keep the white laces in there. Travis Scott and Jordan Brand did give us 3 extra pair of laces. As you can see here, we have a red pair, we have an olive green pair, and we have a black pair. Normally for me, I like to keep the laces the same color as the tongue, but for this sneaker, I think it might be way better to keep the white laces in here. Let me know what you think in the comments below. White laces or black laces? I know for me, it's definitely not red and definitely not the olive green. But getting into the heel real quick of the sneaker, on the right shoe, we have that Air Jordan Wings logo, and on the left shoe, we have the Cactus Jack smiley face. If I didn't mention it already, the tongue of the sneaker is black. We have a black and red Nike Air tongue tag, and we also have a Cactus Jack tongue tag as well. The base of the tag is white with the olive green Cactus Jack logo. The sneaker has a black liner, and it also has a black insole. This insole is a little bit different than the Travis Scott insoles that we're used to. This one has moto detailing in here, just showing Travis Scott's love for motorsports. Now, let's get into one of the most important parts, sizing. The sizing of the sneaker is a little bit different from the other Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows. This sneaker features women's sizing. So I got my pair in a women's size 14, which equals a men's size 12.5. Women's sizing is 1.5 larger than men's. So whatever your men's size is, if you're getting these sneakers, you need to add 1.5. So once again, these are women's size 14, which equates to a men's size 12.5. Because if you take 12.5 and add 1.5, it is 14. So if you're getting the sneaker, keep in mind your men's size. Just get the men's size you would get in any Air Jordan 1 high or Air Jordan 1 low. At this point, you should have a pair and you should know what your sizing is. But once again, if you don't know, pull up to any sneaker store, try on a pair, and then go online and get your pair in the correct woman's size, which matches your men's size. Once again, just to make sure, a woman's size is 1.5 larger than men's size. So take your men's size, add 1.5. That number is the size you should get in this shoe. Do not mess up. All right, in terms of quality and craftsmanship, this shoe gets pretty much an 8.5 to a 9 out of 10 for me. I don't really have a lot of issues, a lot of flaws. I do have loose threading here and there, but no glue stains and no inconsistencies that much. So it's not that bad. I know this shoe costs $150, it's nothing too crazy, so Nike and Jordan Brand didn't put too much effort in going crazy with the quality and craftsmanship and the details, but the leather quality, the suede, is higher than a normal one, so that's why it gets that 8.5 to a 9 from me. This sneaker does have a nice in-hand touch feel, and it does add a few points to Nike and Jordan Brand. But like I mentioned earlier, this is said to be the last Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 low. And if it is, I'm happy I got my pair, but it's actually very unfortunate because I will not be able to get any more pairs. I definitely won't be able to get any of the old pairs because their price and my size is ridiculous, and I pretty much can't pay $1,000+ for a pair of sneakers. Even used, the price is almost like astronomical. But before you get out of here, my name is Claxton, and this is my platform, Something Light Media, a hub for all things sneakers, photography, creativity, things of that nature, everything pop culture. So, if you like what you see here, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and turn the bell on so you get notified whenever I post a video. I do my best to post almost every single day, and I have a lot of videos coming on the way. So once again, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell. This is my sneaker series, Kicks Are for Chris, because my name is Chris, and kicks are definitely for me. So once again, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments below, did you cop the Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott Olives? If not, do you want a pair? And do you think the resale price is worth it? Are you gonna cop any new Travis Scotts? I know we have the Hit the Checks coming, which is like Travis Scott's own model with Nike. What do you think about those? Let's have a quick discussion and dialogue in the comments below. But thank you for watching. I just checked in, now I'm checking out. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.